If you've been stuck replaying the same person, the same breakup, the same conversations over and over in your head, I need you to understand something. You're not crazy, you're not weak, you aren't broken, you're stuck in a loop. And a loop that keeps you checking your phone, overthinking every dial, wondering what you could have done differently, hoping they finally change and come back or give you closure. And that emotional spiral, it drains your confidence, your peace, your energy, and eventually your identity. That's why I created instant heartbreak relief, because most people think heartbreak is about missing someone, but the deeper pain usually comes from uncertainty, the emotional attachment, the fantasy, the inconsistency, and the nervous system addiction to the highs and lows. You're not just attached to the person, you're attached to the hope. That's why just move on never works. So inside this framework, the first thing I teach is to recognize the loop. Because once you realize your brain is trapped in a pattern, not some personal flaw, you stop blaming yourself. Then we move into interpreting the spiral, catching it, naming it, redirect it. Instead of saying, I'm losing control, you learn to say, no, this is anxiety, attachment, and emotional conditioning. And when you interrupt the pattern, physically and mentally, your nervous system finally starts calming down. Then comes the hardest part, but most important part, separating reality from fantasy. Because a lot of people aren't in love with the actual relationship, they're in love with the potential, the memories, the idea of who they hope that person would become. And that realization changed everything. Because healing isn't about getting them back, it's about getting you back. Your confidence, your standards, your peace, your self-respect, your future. So if you're tired of spiraling, tired of overthinking, tired of abandoning yourself, trying to hold on to someone else, start with instant heartbreak relief. Take the reset, get grounded again, and let's rebuild from there.